Xmas. Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about the Incredible Hulk. Now, I first learned about, well, my earliest memory of the Hulk was from watching an episode of over YouTube on Nickelodeon, and the version I saw was of the TV show. Of course, at the time, I didn't know who the Hulk was, or I didn't know anything about the TV show starring the Hulk. And you see, I was 4 or 5 at the time. Now, the first time I learned who the Hulk was well, I think this was either 1995 or 1996, but you see, and I was 9 or 10. Well, I mean 8 or 9. Well, you see, what happened was that McDonald's was having Marvel toys for the Happy Meal. At least the Marvel was for the boys. I forgot what they had for the girls, but anyway, yes, well, one of the toys I got from one of was of the Hulk. It was had this funny thing. Of course, when I first got the toy, I thought he was a bad guy because he looked mean. And then my father told me about how the Hulk was this doctor who turned into the Green Monster whenever he gets angry. Now, I think it was in the fall of 1996 when I saw the Hulk animated series in the 90s. And well, when I first saw the first episode, well, to the part where where Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk, that reminded me of what my father said about this doctor who turns into a monster when he gets angry. And then as time went on, I started to learn more about the Hulk. That well, he was a comic book character, and well, his origin was that well, he was a scientist for a doing some kind of gamma testing, and then well, he saw this kid who was close to the side. He's tried to get him out of the way before he get hurt. However, Bruce Banner got affected by the blast, and now whenever he becomes angry, he turns into the Hulk. Uh, and I think a few years afterwards, I think I saw this thing about superheroes. I learned that that's how I learned about the Hulk TV show from the 70s. And I don't remember if I saw any parodies, but however, there was a parody of the character on Dexter's Laboratory. He was like a purple version of the Hulk, and he was called the Impeccable Bronk. He was part of this group that were parodies of other Marvel superheroes. Now, see, oh, and then in 2003, I saw the Hulk movie with starring Eric Bana. As a matter of fact, I have the movie right here. The Hulk DVD, and here's the back, and here are the discs. This one's the movie and some other stuff, and the special features. And also the oh yes, and my father bought me that DVD for Christmas. Once soon after the movie came to DVD. Also, when the movie was airing, they started showing reruns of old Hulk cartoons. And I also learned from the special features of the movie was, well, Hulk's first appearance outside comic books was from this show called the Marvel Superhero Show, which aired back in the 1960s. And I also remember that a Sci-Fi Channel Uh, well, there were days when we would had a marathon of the Hulk TV show from the 70s. And now, I think it was in 2010, I think, came the Incredible Hulk movie starring Edward Norton, which I also have over here. Yeah, I have the DVD, and it's a yes, 3 discs. Oh, and this one comes with the an advertise for the Hulk TV show. I think it's for yes for the DVD. I don't have the Hulk TV show on DVD. I mean, the live action one starring Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, but maybe I have it someday. Anyway, see. Oh yes, this one is the movie, and here we have the special features. And I think forgot. Oh yes, and this one's the digital copy. Download the computer, so watch it any device. Oh, and speaking of the Hulk TV show, I did rent the. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Incredible Hulk movie. I bought it with my own money. But anyway, the Incredible Hulk TV show. Well, it also had 3 TV movies, but I only rented two from Blockbuster. It was oh yes, Return of the Incredible Hulk and Trial of the Incredible Hulk. And what each of these movies will also feature other Marvel superheroes. Return will feature Thor, and Trial features Daredevil. Now, see, oh yeah, yeah, and that's how I learned about the TV show, or more about it, like about Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. And what I learned about Lou Ferrigno was that well, he was hard of hearing. However, he overcame the challenge and is doing well for himself right now. He even made cameos in the Hulk movies I mentioned. The one from 2003 and the one from 2008. And I've also seen the Marvel movies that had the Hulk in it. But not gonna talk about them in this one because this one is for the Hulk. Oh, and as for video games, I have two. Here we have the Hulk game, which is based on the movie. This is this, and the booklet. And well, this one, well, the story of this game takes place after the events of the movie. And here we have the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destructions. And here's the disc and the booklet. Now, this one has nothing to do with any movies or any TV shows. This is mostly based on a comic book. Yeah, and it's an original story. The oh yeah, and this costume, and along with the mask and gloves, I bought them at Amazon, and I even wore them at a convention, Northeast Comic Con. I don't remember if I wore them wore it at any other conventions, but yes. And I'm not being paid by Marvel or Disney to talk about the Hulk. I'm just, sharing one of my favorite characters, and yes, yeah, sharing what I think about the Hulk and all that stuff. And yeah, I've been that's all. Oh yeah, and if you want to watch any movies or TV shows with the Hulk, well, sure, please you can watch them. For me, I would recommend the old stuff because the way TV shows are heading these days with the new stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. about the 90s Hulk cartoon, well, that's, I also learned about the She-Hulk. Of course, she appeared, I think, I don't know if it was season 2 or 3, but later in the series. And that was, she was Hulk's cousin, and well, what I learned about her was that, well, she got hurt, and the only way to save her life is that she would get a blood transfusion from a relative. And of course, Bruce Banner was logical choice. However, since he had already of blood, well, there's no telling what would have happened. Maybe it would kill her, save her, or who knows. But of course, he decided to use his blood for the transfusion. And of course, She-Hulk, I mean, yeah, because Jennifer Walters, that was her real name, became the She-Hulk. And she became a regular in the cartoon series. Of course, unlike how when she was introduced, you see, unlike the Hulk in that version, well, She-Hulk, she stayed in her green form. She couldn't go back and forth like Banner did. Although there was an episode where she became human again for a whole day, but she became her female bodybuilder image, the bodybuilder image. Yes. Of course, thing is that unlike Bruce Banner, She-Hulk didn't want to be cured. She liked what she became, but Bruce uh, he wanted to reverse the process because what it did for him, I mean, what his situation did for him, and he didn't want his cousin to go to the same thing. But anyway, yes, that was in a TV show. And let's see, yeah, and I think only seen parts of it in a Smash, but yeah, so yeah, I think that's all I can say about the Hulk in this video. Oh, and please subscribe to my channel because that will help me a lot, and share this video on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.